Hello there, and welcome to the channel. Well, yesterday I read from Einstein's book, Relativity, a relatively slim volume on the nature of the universe. And now I just want you to write like Einstein. No. But we are going to use that first passage of his as an inspiration for our own writing. And this is how we're going to do it. Einstein begins by talking about Euclid, about geometry, and he makes this assumption as he writes. He writes to you, his reader, the second person. Now that's not commonly done in most forms of writing because it's considered a little too casual. But for the sake of this assignment, we're going to try it. You're going to write to someone that you think of as similar to you, someone like you. You're going to write a little description of something that the two of you both recall. That's the first part. You're going to describe something to this person that you're writing to as if to say, remember when, and then go through how you remember it, suggesting that they may remember that way as well. And then, after you do that little memory experience, you're going to say, but what do I really know about this subject? See, that's the thing that's interesting about relativity. Einstein performed many thought experiments to try to figure out the space-time continuum. And by doing that, he was really exploring, trying to figure out not just the things that he supposed were true the way geometry does, or Euclid's geometry especially, but what he observed to be true. What do we really know? Now, he wasn't experimenting with the idea of, since it's got to be filtered through the senses, we can't be sure of anything. That's not really what he was doing. What he was doing is saying, if I observe the world, and this is what I see, and I observe it from more than one angle, and this is what I see, this is what I know. Einstein is by far not the only thinker that's ever asked this question, what do I know? It is in fact the most famous question of the inventor of the essay, Michel de Montaigne. Michel de Montaigne asked himself, he wore a medal that said it, what do I know? And that's a great assignment to try to figure out. It's especially a great assignment if you think of one other person that you're writing to who's similar to you in some way. What do I know? And thereby, what can I tell you? That's it for today. I know that last week I promised I would do the assignments and then read them to you. So perhaps I will try and do this assignment and then share it next week, a little bit of it. That given, that done, I hope you have a glorious rest of the day, and I hope you see me again, you gorgeous people.